Hey, Cotton Candy Nail Factory, how are you? Thank you for coming to my stream. I'm Purple Paisley. This is a networking stream. You can, hey, Rosa. Hey, niece. Rosa, can you drop, hey, niece, can you drop Cotton Candy Nail Factory link and drop your link as well for her? Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, niece. Hey, Mika. How you doing, love? You doing all right? What you cook today, baby? Niece, what you cook? Y'all cook today? Y'all know I want to know because I'm greedy. Thanks for sharing me out, niece. You cook anything, Mika? Let me share myself out, child, because you know I forget. Y'all know I forget. Oh, you cook. Oh, girl, hush your mouth. Girl, shoot. Don't do that to me, niece. You need to send me a plate, child. You need to FedEx me a plate. Child, I need some of that. Yes, I do. I need some turkey necks in my life and some cabbage. I love me some cabbage. Matter of fact, that's just about my favorite. Child, I love me some cabbage. Yeah, I do, niece. Shoot, sure do. Oh Lord. Yeah, that sound good. That sure do. I ain't had no turkey. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, this your first time in my stream. I usually do it on Friday, but I ain't feel like it on Friday, girl. So I had to do get up today and do it, child. Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen that video earlier today. I ain't get a chance to click on it because Zero had me on his panel. Child, he had a long panel. Good God of me. I know that panel was a good 3, 4 hours. I had to get out. Me and the name of that girl channel. Me and Be a Difference. Hey Sherelle. Hey baby. How you doing, love? You doing all right, sweetheart? Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you come in. Hey baby love. Let me turn you blue so you can oh you don't know how do you know did you learn how to drop the link to your channel? Huh, sweetheart? Did nobody come? That's cause you always want to set it when everybody especially when I'm either on the panel. How I'ma come if I'm on the panel, Rosa? Just like I ain't know I was gonna be on the panel. Well, you could drop your link because I turned you blue. Just I ain't know I was gonna be on the panel. Well, it's good to see you, sweetheart. You could drop your panel, sweet love. I think I connected with you. I think I did, if I ain't mistaken. If not, as soon as you drop your link, I'm gonna click on it. But same with you, the nail lady. Oh, she dropped her link. Rosa dropped her link. Let me click on that right real fast. If I don't, if I don't, I'll forget. Let me grab her, and then I'll come back and look at a video. Let me put that a reminder that I come back and look at her video. Oh, you do nails, huh? Child, the nail lady. Let me tell you, girl. Hey, Zero. Zero just ended his live. Yeah, I remember. I wanted to be for sure. Yeah, I got you. Um, the nail lady. Girl, let me tell you, I'm from Texas. And Houston is real diverse. My niece, I got a niece, because it ain't a lot of blacks. Mm-mm, 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 that do nails in Houston. I see your page say you in Chicago. I got family in Chicago on my husband's side, on my late husband's side, but I in Houston. Hey, living with Mayhan. Hey, baby. Living with Mayhan. Drop your link, baby. This networking stream today, because I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm doing it today. But anyway, I hope she's still in here. I'm just talking. But anyway, um, in Houston, it ain't a whole lot of black shops, not nail shops. They all Vietnamese and Chinese, all of them. Ain't now. I ain't seen now. Now that's what made my niece go back and get her license in nails, because it ain't no black nail. And not only that, she went to Atlanta. When she went to Atlanta, I call Atlanta Black Hollywood. That's what I call Atlanta. I call Atlanta Black Hollywood. And when she went to Atlanta and she seen all them black owned nail shops in Atlanta too, that made school, and she got a nail. She do sculpture nails too. But child, ain't no black owned nail shops in Houston. You might need to go to Houston, honey. You probably get a lot of business. Ain't kidding. Probably be profitable for you, that child. Hey, Snow Cone, how you feeling, baby? I seen your white video on your other channel yesterday, and I wrote a message under there for you. I hope you doing all right, sweetheart. It's good to see you. Good to see you, baby love. How you feeling, Snow Cone? Yeah, 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 yeah. They win your neck, child. They win my lower back, honey. And snow cone, I had to sleep on my couch, child. That was my bed for a couple of weeks, 'cause I couldn't too much walk. I had therapy. They gave me therapy, but that, even with me having knee surgery, snow cone, I did better with my knee surgery than I did my back surgery. But it's good to see you. I'm glad you made it through, baby. So is. Because I was waiting, waiting on to hear from how you come out your surgery. Yeah, y'all drop y'all links. Snow Cone is network Saturday, and it's a lady in here by the name what her name is, Nail. She might be connecting with people. She might ain't come back yet. What her name is? Y'all know I'm country. Cotton Candy Nail Factory. Cotton Candy Nail Factory. Rosa dropping her links. She new to my channel. And y'all know Mika B, my niece. She just a loyal supporter. Me and Rosa trying to convince her to start her channel. I'm a slider. I'm a slider. Rosa gonna slider from the left, and I'm a slider from the right. Yeah, we are. But I'm gonna do it after I get my turkey wings and my cabbage. I'm a slider after I get my plate of food. I bet my niece say, Lord, mine is crazy. That little gray haired lady over there with them glasses on is crazy. With them bifocals. My great niece's birthday, and she with her daddy. The little heifer ain't had time to play no tricks on me today. She ain't played on my phone today because she's so busy getting her birthday gifts. And she always teased me about my glasses. She always say, "Ooh, Annie, your eyes big. You can see good, can't you?" I say, "Yeah, I sure can." Oh Lord. Oh, you ain't never tried turkey necks, girl? Girl, they good. They good. All you have to do is clean them real good. Sherelle, try 'em and boil them a little bit, pour that water off. Pour that water off. Put you a little vinegar, get you some bell pepper, some onion, and girl, put them in a pot and get you some chicken broth, child, and pour off up in there and let them scound boogers and let them cook till they get tender, till they start looking like they're falling off the bone. To a gravy stock, or they'll make their own gravy, girl. And some people put potato. Y'all ever put potatoes in y'all's? Hey, Geek. Hey, baby. Geek. Today is networking stream. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't come on yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So you could drop your link today. And girl, you'll have you a wang dang doodle, child. You'll know what they done. hmm And they ain't expensive either. They ain't ex- and you can do you some turkey wings too, like that. Turkey wings, turkey legs. Let me tell you, in Texas, y'all, and here too. Let me tell y'all what they do here too. Mika, me, tell you what they do here too with the turkey necks. They take them and make them like a like a crawfish ball. You know how they do the crawfish ball with the crawfish, the Zatarain crawfish ball in the bag. Y'all connect with Geek Cosmic Entertainment. Connect with him. He got a good channel too. Y'all connect with one another. Anybody y'all don't have, y'all connect with them. Well, and y'all make sure y'all do it right now. And don't unsubscribe. Because let me tell you what they do to you. That messes up your channel. So don't be subscribing to people subscribing to you, and then you unsubscribe to that person. Don't do that. Because let me tell you what that does. That messes up your channel, and you can't grow like that. It make you stagnant. So don't do that. Don't never do that. Please listen to me. I've been at this thing on YouTube for a while now. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. Give y'all some valuable information. Y'all don't be in no rush to get monetized either. Because it ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Because your money come from your views. Okay? If your viewership is not up, you ain't gonna make no money. So why you rushing to get monetized? You hear me? Y'all listen to me good. So when you connecting with a person, y'all do that correctly. And don't be unsubscribing to nobody, because that messes up your channel and you cannot grow. It'll stagnate your channel. It'll make you stagnant, and you won't grow like that. So don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do. Okay? So don't do that. Do it correctly, please. And don't listen to nobody if they tell you to do that. They lying. They lying. Trust me, they lying. Then okay, let me go back to to the turkey necks. Here well, I ain't in Houston no more. But when I in Texas, they take the turkey necks and they take the crawfish ball, the Zandaran crawfish ball. They take it and they take the turkey necks and they put the crawfish ball. Hey Paisley dispatcher, hey baby, welcome to my live stream. You know you blue. Oh, you ain't blue no more. Doggone it. How come you ain't blue no more, girl? Shoot. Okay, you blue now. Now you can drop your link. Y'all connect with Paisley Dispatcher. She got a nice channel as well. Y'all know this networking Saturday. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I'm doing it today. So y'all connect with everybody that y'all don't have. You new people in my chat. Y'all go ahead and connect with folks. Okay, so back to the turkey necks. Okay. They take the Zataran bag. Hey Josh. Hey my best friend. Hey baby. How you doing? Love you, Joshua. Yeah, I love me some Joshua. He's such a polite young man, and he look like he 12, but he almost 30. And he can cook and he eat healthy. So if you want to know about eating healthy and you want to be on the diet, go to his channel. He got a nice channel. Hey, my auntie Donna. Joshua, you could drop your link to your channel, baby. Hey, my auntie Donna. Now, my auntie Donna is a loyal supporter, and I love my auntie Donna. Now, my auntie Donna been with me for a long, long time. Auntie Donna, tell my babies I said hello. Hello, my babies. If y'all can hear me, if they can hear me. Hello, Kalani. Hey, my babies. Auntie, you got my babies? I love me some Auntie Donna. And if y'all ain't got Auntie Donna, y'all missing out because she's a loyal supporter and she got a wonderful channel as well. And she been with me for a long time. And everybody that been in my live stream more than once, y'all ought to know that by now. Cause y'all ought to see her every time she come up through here. Okay, back to the turkey necks. They take that Zatarain bag, they take some corn, they take some corn, they take some potatoes, they take some sausage, and they put that all in a pot and they let that cook. They take some onion and bell pepper and they put that in a pot and they let that cook. Mm-hmm. You talking about make you eat yourself to death? Try it. Hey, Kehlani. Hey, baby. Hey, auntie, baby. Hey, hey, mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, honey. Hey, Kehlani. You being good, girl? You ain't over there giving auntie a hard time, is you, girl? Yeah, I'll try it. Try it. Mika, you heard that recipe, Mika? You heard that recipe auntie gave you? Girl, try that with your turkey neck. The Zatarain in the bag. You got to get the Zatarain crawfish ball in the bag. Yeah, you can cook it in a slow cooker. You can cook it in the pressure cooker. You mean the crock pot? I call it you talk about the crock pot, huh? Yeah, the slow cooker. Yeah, you cook it in there. Mm-hmm. That's even better because, child, you turn it on and honey, that'll cook them things. Sure enough, cook them to death, child. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Sherelle, child. Yeah, child. I can't believe you ain't never had no turkey necks, girl. Yeah, after you try go get you some turkey wings and some turkey legs and cook them in a in a slow cooker. And then cook and you can cook you some rice, child. Yeah, Mika, you'll be cooking it all the time. Yeah, Texas is country. Country, girl, country. They even take it, Mika, where it ain't crawfish season no more. But they even take turkey necks and put it in a crawfish bowl. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't crawfish season now. But child, they even take Sherelle, child, in Houston, they got a place called the Turkey Leg Hut. Look it up on YouTube. They got a place called the Turkey Leg Hut where they have stuffed turkey legs. They be smoked and they stuff them with crawfish tails. Girl. Go over there and see, girl. You heard them? Oh yeah, that's a young black couple. And then they got a place called the stuffed baked potato. Up here in San Diego, now my son say they have barbecue places like in Texas. I've been dying for me some good ribs. Yeah. Huh? Oh, the turkey dog hut. The turkey is hell getting up in their knees. It is. It is. And the lady that was on on Zero Panel, the web savvy, she say she lived in Houston because she went to Prairie View. Child, where that place is, is just outside of downtown, in the part of Third Ward where people don't know that Third Ward is is black owned, really. Yeah, yeah, because TSU is there, Black Yates is there, um, black owned businesses is there. So Black Hospitals is there. Debbie Allen, Daddy, Bennett's office was there. So people don't realize that Third Ward is money there, right? And they had these big old mansions, where the black doctors and lawyers live. People don't realize that that part of Houston is rich. And so where that turkey leg hut is a rich part of Houston, off of Alameda. And that's a busy little street. And it's hard to get off up in there. The parking, it ain't much parking right there, it's not. And my rheumatologist was right across the street from there. So, people lined up there. People still line up there early, early. It'd be a line outside around the corner. So even today, now they've been open for some years now, but you still can't get up in there. Young black couple. Hmm. Yeah, so that place still, prominent in the area that it's in. When people talk about Third Ward, Houston, look it up. Yeah, yeah. Zero, look it up. Zero like that kind of stuff. Look it up. Third Ward, Houston, is something, and Fourth Ward, Houston is a rich part of Houston as well. Mm-hmm. Allen Parkway, yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Regentrification is what they're trying to do over there. And my old school, my old high school, Roland Martin and Felicia Rashad, they had been trying to close that school down, but the alma mater is what kept it open. Now they didn't tow the building that I graduated out of. They didn't tow it down, and Felicia Rashad them and Roland Martin, they all went back and raised money for the school. The school, it looked just like TSU, the college. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It might look bad. This money there, and them white folks been trying to take the place for a long time. They've been trying to take that part of Houston for a long, 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 long time. Cause it's right there by downtown. It's a lady. It's a YouTuber on here by the name of she a mukbanger. She just came across my recommendation. What's that lady name? Tasty. Tasty mukbanging. Mukbanging. Y'all. She in Houston. And she drive this van. She cook and feed the homeless. Now, at one time, when I worked down there at the juvenile detention center, they had stopped Good Samaritans from feeding the homeless because at one time it was homeless a big outbreak that them homeless people was getting sick like they were getting food poison. Excuse me. And they stopped people from, hey, Big D, hey, baby. Big D, I seen you had called me on Instagram. But, child, I was up in the kitchen doing something else, trying to give me something to eat, child, before I came live. Because, you know, I don't too much like to eat past 6 o'clock. So, child, and most of the time, I leave my phone back on my bed, and I don't hear it. My son, my oldest son, called me the other night. Was that? That must have been last night. No, that was Thursday night. He called me. Oh, let me tell y'all something, Lord. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I've been talking about my daughter-in-law, right? Y'all know I've been talking about my Auntie Donna. You know I've been talking about my daughter-in-law, huh? Oh, let me tell y'all about my daughter-in-law. If I could get up and dance, I would. I dance. I cut a rug, baby. I cut a rug, baby. My daughter-in-law, they called me last night. They called me. They called me last night and told me my daughter-in-law passed her test. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That's the okay for her to go and take the test for a state board so she can get her license. Have mercy, Jesus. That's for her to get her okay, for her to get her state board so she can get her license, child. Ain't God good? When I talk to her, she on the phone crying. Now, last week, my son called me, say, Mama, your daughter-in-law over here nervous. I say, nervous? Yeah, she over here discouraged. I say, discouraged? I said, what's she discouraged about? He say, Mama, she done got to the end, now she nervous. I say, nervous? Hey, J&J, hey, baby, welcome to my live stream, sweetheart. Oh, you can't even drop your link. Let me turn you blue so you can drop your link. Auntie, 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 auntie. So I say, put her on the phone. Oh, mama, you on speakerphone. I say, girl. I say, Brie. I say, girl, you didn't come too far to be nervous. I say, how you gonna get nervous now? And I say, girl, that's the devil. I say, you ain't got time to get nervous. You gonna be all right. Hey, it's all hot out. Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Let me turn you blue so you can drop your link so people can connect with you. It's all hot out. It's all hot out. Drop the link to your channel before you run up out of here so people can connect, grab your channel, baby. So she was nervous. When I told her that, she was all right. Girl, they called me last night. She didn't pass the test so she could get her state license. Ain't that you can't get no gooder than that. You, auntie, you hear me? Auntie Donna, y'all hear me? That girl done passed them tests. She been in school 2 years. She been in school 2 years. And she ain't missed a beat. Work full time. You don't know how to get your link, boo? J&J, you don't know how to get your link? Rosa, can you get J&J link for him? And drop his link in the chat. He said he don't know how to get. Ain't he good, auntie? Ain't he good? Help me shout. Girl, I was up in here. I was in tears. She was crying and I was crying too. Because that girl knows she worked. uh, That girl, every time when I was down there, Auntie, I ain't know she was, she had, when COVID took over. Thank you, baby. When COVID took over, the girl had two computers sitting on her lap. She was working from home on this computer, on this laptop, and she had school on this laptop. And I'm looking at this girl like this here. Like, girl, yeah. Is that what you been doing? You work a full-time job. Y'all don't hear me. My daughter-in-law worked a full-time job for the hospital, Texas Children. Yes, she do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And went to school full-time for 2 years. 2 years. Ain't missed a beat. Ain't failed now class. You hear me? You hear me? So when she got nervous, I said, girl, you come too far. And you talk about you nervous. You ain't missed now beat. So, girl, when they called me last night, I was up in here shouting. I was up in here dancing. I was up in here crying. I'm so proud of her. I always have been proud of my daughter-in-law. But for y'all that don't know, she been in my family a long time. Her and my son graduated college together. They've been together a long time, y'all. A long time. So I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all know that God been so good to me. Yeah, how they are. God been so good to me. I ain't got no reason to be sad. Mm, No, baby. And thank y'all so much. Yeah, Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna know. Auntie Donna know. Auntie Donna know when she started school. Because when she started school, I was up here. I was on YouTube. I was on YouTube when she started school. I used to talk about her all the time. You know, then I'm just proud of her. I'm proud of her. Because she loved the mess out of that heathen of mine. She loved the mess out that heathen of mine. And he loved the mess out of her. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. And she makes sure he all right. Cause my son on dialysis for y'all that don't know. You know, and she loved the mess out of him. And she makes sure he all right. And make sure he doing what he's supposed to be doing. So I can't ask for nothing no more. If God don't have to bless me anymore because he done enough. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For both of them. This one here and that one. And it's a blessing when you can see your blessing manifest themselves. See, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Be careful how you treat people. Don't put your mouth on nobody. Protect your peace. Speak goodness over your family. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, what you ain't gonna do, what you can't be. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Everything ain't been perfect for me. And things ain't always been good and ain't been peaches and cream for me. You hear me? And I get up here because I want y'all to see me for who I am. And I want to show y'all how not to be discouraged, but to be encouraged. I want you to see me be transparent. I want you to be able to say, if Miss Rochelle say I can speak to the mountain and it could move. You better believe that you could speak to that mountain and it could move. You hear me? So you speak goodness over your life. You speak power into yourself. See, that's what I believe. And that's what I want you all to do. I learned that. I ain't just got this way. I learned it by my trials and tribulations. Mm-hmm. You understand? See, I ain't always been like this. And I still make mistakes because I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm not. And none of us are. None of us are. But just like I can make it, so can you. So can you. And me and Zero, and if y'all ain't got a chance to meet Zero, I suggest that you do, because this young man, me and him have dialogue all the time. And we have awesome dialogue. And I always say that, you all never close your mind where you can't listen and learn from someone else. Always keep your mind open to hear from someone else. Even though you might not understand, still listen to that person, because you never know what that person might be going through. And that person might need an ear. They might need you to listen to them. So never close yourself up to where you can't hear the next person or you can't understand the next person. Because when you stop learning, you stop growing, you stop progressing, you stop progressing. And I don't never want to get to the place where I can't hear from someone else. I never do. Even when, I'm going to give you an example. Even when a young man came up here that was Muslim, that claimed he was Muslim, I let him on because I wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear. What was it going to change my belief? No, wasn't going to change me. Because my foundation is already set. It's already there. So he couldn't change me. But I still wanted to hear his thoughts and why he believed this way. And not to say that he's any different than me, because he's not. Just because he believed different. doesn't make him different from me. I'm gonna drop the link so you all, somebody could come up here and just talk to me. Like, maybe Zero or D. Y'all dropping your link? Everybody connecting with one another? Yeah, niece. You always can listen. You never know who you might can help. You never know who you might can help. You never know who might need that listening ear. Isn't that what Jesus did? Isn't that what he did? Didn't he go into the where the holes were? Didn't he go where the drunkens were? Didn't he go there? He was there. He was there with them. Hey, Big D.
How you doing, Purple?
Oh, I'm fine, baby. How are you? How you Saturday?
Oh, I'm great. My Saturday's going great. You know what I learned?
What? Tell him.
I learned like I learned something like, you know, a good friend of yours had turned from a warm-blooded reptile, and I mean mammal, to a cold-blooded reptile. I done learned that sometimes friendship don't last as long as they thought they will.
Say that again.
I said, you know how we had some friends that we used to love, but they went from a warm-blooded mammal to a cold-blooded reptile.
Oh yeah, to a snake. You're
Yeah,
talking about snakes?
yes,
How people become snakes?
yeah. That's what I mean, cold-blooded reptiles. Because
Yeah,
you know how
well,
we expect, like how we expected that person to forgive that person, but she didn't.
oh yeah. Oh, forgiveness. You
Hmm.
know what? That should teach us a lesson that sometimes it's hard for some people to forgive. See, that's a lesson about forgiveness and how hard it is for certain people to forgive, but we should forgive anyway, regardless.
Because also there's like, if you don't forgive that person, the Lord won't forgive you for what you did.
No, no. Well, he'll forgive us, but you know, how can we say we can forgive our brother? How can we say that
Or how can we forgive
when
someone?
Christ have for, we ask Christ to forgive us when we can't forgive our own brother?
Or how can we forgive someone who accidentally shot
Hey,
us and
peanut butter.
we almost died? Yeah. Huh?
I was speaking to peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. But
Somebody else.
anyway, how, and another question: how can you forgive someone who accidentally shot you when you didn't mean it, but then she actually almost died?
Yeah. Well, you know what, Big D, the amazing thing about that is that Christ know our heart. God knows
Mhm.
our heart. And see, when when you not genuine, God already know that. You understand?
Mm.
So even
Yeah,
though you around here faking and shaking, God already know. And a lot of times it be revealed to that person that you faking and shaking with most of the time. You understand?
yeah.
Sometimes, a lot of times, God will reveal that to that person, you know. So, is what it is. You know, I think that, we as believers have to be more open-minded. I always say I'm not that regular Christian that people always portray. People look at Christians as, these holier than thou people, and I'm not that.
Mhm. Hey, I may be a Christian, but I am not perfect. I still got some lot to learn in this world.
hmm I got a lot to learn, and I'm still going to make mistakes. You
Well,
understand?
it's
And
like
I'm not exempt.
yeah, like I
I'm not
said, you're never
exempt.
too old to learn.
No, and I'm not exempt from trials and tribulations. You know, and my faith. See, it's about faith. That's why we go through trials and tribulations, for our faith to be strengthened. It's about us trusting Him and believing in Him, what His Word says. So it's just like you just said. How can we say we forgive you? How can I say I forgive you if I don't believe it? If I don't believe it. Hey, for SK. Hey, baby. Hey, fam.
You
How
took
can
the
I
words
say
right out of
that?
my mouth. Hey, you
How
took the
can I?
words right out of
That's
my
a
mouth.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
A
You
big lie.
understand?
Yes, it's a big lie.
And it's not helping me. It's not helping me, right? It's not helping my
Right?
faith. It's not helping my faith because it's a lie. It's a lie. So how can I how can I strengthen my faith if I'm living a lie? You can't.
Mm.
And it's one thing about the Holy Spirit. See, the Holy Spirit will convict you, and it will talk with you. You understand? Let me tell you something. When you become a believer, let me tell you what happens to me. Let me tell you what happened to me. Let me use me.
Okay.
When I start getting into that word and I start changing and I start putting that word and trying to walk in that word, let me tell you what started happening. When I messed up, when I would mess up, Big D,
Mhm.
guess what that Holy Spirit
Yes.
would do to me? It would whoop me.
Uh,
My conscience, my self-conscious,
uh,
it would beat me so
it hap-
bad that I would have to
It
get on
happens
my
to me too.
knees, or I would have to go to that person. It would convict me. Say, for instance, just like forgiveness. If I'm lying, if I'm treating people, saying, you know, getting angry and being mean, not forgiving, you with me? The Holy Spirit will
Yes, I am.
convict you. It will whoop you. You would have to go to that person and tell them and really forgive them. Not only that, you got to get down on your knees. You got to get down on your knees and
That
go
is so
back to.
true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It is. It is. See,
Well,
you
it's
can't
like I
play with the
said.
word. You
Well, it's
can't
like I
play with that
said.
word.
You're never. Well, you're never too old to learn.
Mm-mm. You can't. And I could tell you. I can tell you about it. And I could use me as an example because I'm not ashamed. You understand? I'm not ashamed of it. And
Mm.
I was telling Zero today that when you know yourself, when you honest with self, you understand? When you know
And,
self.
and let me tell you this on having on my school days. You see, I was the only shy kid around every student, but I've been lied on. Everybody been blaming stuff on me. I feel like I want to get back at them, but I have my self-conscious said, no, don't do it. But they grew up and they realized it could have happened to them too. So I done talked to them for a little bit. So yeah, so that means I forgave them.
Let me tell you something. When you know self, it's better to know yourself than a lie, because when you don't know yourself, you're a dangerous person. You're harmful to your own self. You're dangerous. Do you know that?
Yes, because when I
See,
go over and talk to them, my big
that's right.
forgiving heart.
And I know myself. I know myself so well, like Christ, like God know me. Like he say, I knew you before you knew yourself. I know me so well. Let me tell you something. When when I get upset, I've gotten upset on him right here on this YouTube, and I get off of here. I say, let me get up off of here, before I did the wrong thing. I have D. I ain't gonna lie to you. You hear me? Cause I'm human. See,
We all have
and I know
faults,
myself.
some problems, some pains. It's all about making good decisions to live again.
Man, that's right. That's right. That's right. So before I sin, I leave. You understand? And
Yes, I do.
let me tell you this too. When you, when you, the most, when you trying to walk in Christianity and you're changing, that very thing that you're trying to get rid of is the very thing that haunts you the most. You understand me? And
Yes, ma'am.
I've learned. I've learned by my mistakes. So now I'm better. You understand? I'm better
Yes, I
than I
do.
was yesterday. You understand? See,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I don't stop. I keep going. I keep going, you know, and I'm not ashamed to
Man,
tell people, hey, I
I
made a
should be a
mistake.
singer someday.
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah, you
should.
heard me, huh? You heard me,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
we
I
all have
know.
faults, some
Mm,
problems, some pains. It's all about making good decisions to live again.
And that is so true. That is so true. You know, we got to learn to, and I had to learn that, uh, D. I had to, you know, because that's my faith, the word. You understand? So, I can't say that I'm a believer, you know, and I don't know how to forgive. You understand? And I had to learn that, you know, and I've learned it. So it ain't nothing for me to forgive a person, you know. It's nothing for me to sit and listen to a person.
Right?
And when
Right.
a person might be hurting. Hey, Divin, a person might be hurting, you know, person might be
You
in
know,
need.
you're absolutely right, Miss Purple.
Because that's what it's all about. You know, earlier today, I said that God just don't bless us. He blesses us for us, but he also blesses us to be a blessing to someone else so that he can continue to bless us over and over again. And see, when you're able to do that, he continued to bless you. And you continue to see your blessings manifest themselves. And that's what I was saying today about my children. Although that they are grown, I'm able to see, God blessing them, that they bless, that God blessing the blessings manifesting themselves, you know, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, I am. That's how come I can sit here and tell you, and tell you all, you know, don't get hung up on what people say. You know, don't let the enemy come in and play with your mind, because that's what the enemy does. And the enemy stays in the past. The enemy does not operate like right now. He don't
And you
operate
know
right now.
something? And you know something? The part of SpongeBob where Patrick said, "Sometimes you have to live in the past and just move on to the future."
Mm-mm, mm-mm. He don't. Mm-mm. He don't control the future. Mm-mm.
I said,
He only
stop living in the
operate in your
past.
past. In the past. In the
That's
that's the
all.
only place. The only place.
Mhm. Some people are, yeah, some people are stuck in the past. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And when you're able to conquer that, see when you're able to know that, you're able to conquer it. And when you're able to conquer it, it no longer affect you. You understand? It no longer bother you. You when you conquer things, that's how your faith is strengthened.
Yeah.
That's how your faith is
Hey,
really strengthened. Is when you're able to conquer things. If anybody else want to come up here and speak, y'all ain't got to be scared. Zero, you don't want to come up here and talk. Geek Cosmic, come on up here, baby. Come say hello, honey bun. Anybody can come up.
come on up and don't be shy.
Yeah, come on up. Don't be shy. Y'all know I didn't went over my hour. Y'all know I didn't went over my hour. Y'all know I don't be up here nothing but an hour. Y'all know I didn't. Y'all dropping y'all
Well,
name.
Miss Pace, well, Miss Purple, I enjoyed the conversation with you.
You know I love you, D. I love when you come up
Yeah,
here and talk to me. 'Cause I love the conversation. You know I love to talk to
yeah.
people. You know I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk. You mean
But
my
yeah,
auntie Donna can't come up here because she got my niece Kilani, so she can't come up here and talk to me. Um
well, but I'm welcome
uh,
anytime. But
Rosie,
I
you
enjoyed the
dropped
conversation, but I
I'm
gotta go.
sorry, Big D, you dropped who link you dropped? Who link is that you dropped? Oh, that's your link. You oh, you did a premiere. That's to your premiere, baby. That's to your premiere niece, so everybody can click on your premiere. Yeah, she did a premiere today. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and look at her premiere. She
Huh?
had a premiere today.
I'm gonna go check it out right now.
Yeah, when you get a chance, go look. That's how we support one another. You know. Did you do anything new? Did you drop any new videos, baby?
Oh, me? Oh, I just dropped in the
Yeah.
channel, and also I did a new video about when I sing video.
Okay. All right, Diamond. What you say, baby?
But well, I gotta go now. But it was
You
great talking
dropped
to
two
you.
new videos. Did you say you dropped two new videos?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I said I gotta go, but it was great talking to you.
Oh, okay. All right, Big D. Well, I enjoyed you, baby. I enjoyed talking to you all the time. Now you connected with me on Instagram, ain't you? Cause you called me
Yes, ma'am.
today. I'm sorry I missed your call, honey bun. I
It's
gotta.
okay.
I'm gonna write that you ain't say you dropped two new videos, did you?
Mm-mm.
So what you do on your channel, Big D?
I said I did a singing video today.
I oh, you did a singing video. Okay. Well, tell me something. I seen the one where you did that high pitch. Boy,
Yeah,
where
the
you get
circle
that
of.
kind of voice from?
Oh, you mean from the circle of life?
Yeah.
Oh, I done learned. I done learned that. I keep watching it from Nebo M.
From where?
I learned that from the movie of Lion King at the beginning.
Oh, the Lion King. How you hit that high note?
How did I hit the high notes? It's all. I've been
Was
trying to
that
hit the
really
high
you
notes.
singing that?
Yep, that was really me singing the high notes.
Okay.
Like, na sequoia babakita, like that.
Yeah, but it was higher than that. You sung it higher than that, Big D.
Yeah, yeah, I did. But that's a singing video. But on here, it was a little. What should I say? Normal.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
that was really normal because
Yeah,
it
I'm trying.
that was high. The video is higher than that. It's real high.
Yes, so I'm trying to let my vocal cords go rusty.
Yeah. Do you sing
Oh,
in a choir?
sometimes I sing. Oh, I don't sing in the choir. I sing by myself when I have privacy.
Oh, oh, so you're not the only child. Uh-uh. You said uh-uh.
No.
What, you have a sister or something? Or a brother?
Yep, I have a sister, my mother, and dad,
Oh,
aunts and
okay.
uncles.
You still stay with your mom and dad? Oh, you
Yep.
can't be hitting them high notes with them in the house, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, baby. Well, I enjoyed talking to you, sweetheart. I don't
Okay,
know if I'm
yep,
gonna be
gotta go.
live tomorrow. I got to think about it because you know I go live on Sunday too. Sunday is my day
I
I go
know,
live. It's my regular
I know.
day.
Yeah, but you have a nice day, Miss Purple.
Okay, baby, love you. Thank you for coming up, honey bun. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
That's D. I love Big D. Big D come up here and holler at me when nobody else want to come up here and holler at me. Him and Auntie, you know, now I dropped that link. Auntie, click on that link now. But she got Kilani, so she can't. She can't. Yeah, Big D, Big D, Big D. Click on that link and come up here and say hi and speak his mind, and then be gone. But oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you dropped your link, Rosa, so people can click on it and go see your premiere. Y'all make sure y'all go view Rosa premiere video that she did earlier today. Yeah, my Auntie Donna, you want to click on the link so I can say hi to Kaylani? You want me to drop the link again? If not, I'll catch it tomorrow. Because you know tomorrow my day to go live. Hey, never surrender. Hey, baby, never surrender. Let me turn you blue real quick so you can drop your link. Never surrender. Yeah, come on in here. Y'all grab Never Surrender. Please grab Never Surrender. Never surrender, never surrender, never surrender, never, never, never surrender, girl. I was just finna end, child. But I'm gonna give you a few minutes to I turn you blue, so go ahead and drop your links, baby. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for you, girl. How you doing, Never Surrender? Thank you for coming to my stream, sweet love. I appreciate you. You know, I normally do my growth stream on Friday, but I ain't feel like it yesterday. So I did it today. You doing all right, Never Surrender? Let me try to turn the blue so she can drop her link. Y'all connect with Never Surrender. Auntie Donna, you camera ready? So I can say hi to my baby Kalani. I'll drop the link again if you want me to. Oh, today was your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'll say happy birthday to Never Surrender. Happy birthday to you, baby. Wishing you many more. And I hope you enjoyed your day. Girl, today my great niece's birthday as well. She turned 15. Snooty Cass daughter. Child, I ain't heard from her. She normally be playing on my phone. She normally, hey niece. Hey big, hey Bree. Hey baby. How you doing, sweet love? Thank you for coming to my stream at the end. I appreciate you. Give my girls a hug. Tell my girls I said hello. Hey Riley. Hey Mia. Yeah, today her birthday, child. She turned 15. She usually be playing on my phone. She ain't got time for me today because she with her daddy. Today her birthday. Yeah, she normally be playing on my phone. Hopefully I could do a oh oh she got you making us something to eat. Well, hopefully tomorrow. If you got it tomorrow, hopefully I see you tomorrow. Auntie Donna. Yeah, girl, you real late. And tell my girls I said hello. Hey girls. Hey beauties. Hey my beautiful babies. Can they hear me, Bree? Oh, Mika, you were gone. Niece, you were gone. Yeah, yeah, tell her I want to see her tomorrow. Auntie Donna. Bree, my daughter-in-law passed her test, child, and she getting ready to take her state license for the board. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for her, Bree. She finally. Oh, tell them I said, hey, y'all. They're my other nieces, y'all. My cyber nieces. She got some of the prettiest looking. Hey, Sharp Buzz. Hey, Sharp Buzz, pull up. Hey, hey, baby. Thank you for coming to my live stream. She got some of the prettiest little girls. And Pola Riley the baby. Riley just didn't grow up on us. She's and you remember my daughter-in-law, she was going to nursing school with child. She didn't took her final for her to get her state license. So she passed the test, girl. So she getting ready to take her state license, Bree. Ain't that something? She getting ready to come out of that. Well, she didn't come out of there. 2 years, Bree. 2 years. I'm so happy for her. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy for her. Finally. I said, girl, you it feel like a ton of bricks then lifted up off of you, don't it? She said, yeah. But she was crying. I was crying. I said, yeah. And but about a week ago, she was nervous. I said, girl, what you nervous for? You didn't come this far. You ain't no need to be nervous. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what, Bree? She already worked for the hospital. She already worked for Texas Children. So it's gonna be an easy transition, once she get her license, it's gonna be an easy transition for her. Yeah, Auntie Kalani is something else, Rosa. She just as cute as she wanna be, but she's something else. But Auntie always have her. That's how I know her so well, cause I think everybody know her. Everybody on YouTube, just like I think everybody know Bree babies too. Everybody know Bree babies. Cause Riley was a little baby. Well, she wasn't a little newborn, but she was a baby when I met Bree. Child, that little girl walking around and talking, child. Riley walking around and talking. Sure will. She done grew up. I told Bree, I said, Bree, that baby that made me old, child. Yeah, you got to go over there. Now Bree under her second channel, but the girls channel is fun with the girls. If you want to see the girls, it's called Fun with the Girls. That's her other channel. Yeah, y'all ought to connect with her under that channel because that's her second channel. Bree, drop the link to your to that channel you are under here now. Yeah, she made y'all old too. She made you and your husband old too. But drop the link to that channel so people can grab that channel. Yeah, Riley wasn't no baby, but she was a baby. Child, she didn't grew up on him. uh, what Mika? Why you gonna slide my niece? What link don't work? Oh, she didn't drop the wrong link. Yeah, cause I'm working her. She probably didn't got confused. Niece, don't slide her. Mika, don't slide her. She working hard, child. She probably didn't got confused. And I didn't went past my hour, child. She probably didn't got tired and everything. Poor little fingers, probably tired. Knees, don't slide her, please. Feel, get, feel a little sympathy for her. Yeah, I ain't over here working on the death, working on the death. That's all right, niece. Send her some dinner, and but send mine first. Ain't that niggerish? That ain't right. That's some niggerment. I don't like saying nigger. I like saying jigger. Jigger better than the nigger, but that's some niggerment. Yeah, send my plate before you send hers. Oh Lord, niece. But I have fun with them too. Especially my niece Mika. I have fun with her because she talking noise. She talking noise. She be in the chat talking noise. I have fun with her. Never surrender. How you enjoying your birthday, baby? Child, them years going across here fast. Well, child, my birthday coming up too. I make a year older in a couple of more weeks. I ain't ready for it, so I ain't excited. I ain't ready for it. Yeah, I like saying jigger or niggerment. My husband, he would say jigaboo. He wouldn't use the N word. He would say jigaboo, jigger, jigger, jigaboo. Yeah, he'll say jigaboo. He wouldn't say the N word or niggerment. Yeah, some niggerment. My late husband was something else. He called you road lizard. Say you just as crazy lizard. Yeah, he from Memphis, Tennessee. Oh Lord, he was from Memphis, Tennessee, child. And ain't no telling what would fly out of his mouth. Mm-hmm. He was from Memphis, Tennessee, child. But he would say some of everything, child. Yeah, my husband was from Memphis. Yeah, my husband was from Memphis. He had one auntie, and she the only one still living out of all their sisters and brothers. They, and she about she ought to be almost 100. She the only one still living out of all the sisters and brothers. And she still stay in Houston. Matter of fact, she don't live too far from my youngest sister. Matter of fact, she stay around the corner from her. And my oldest son, well, I ain't had number two brother-in-laws. I ain't had number two brother-in-laws. One on my side of the family, my youngest sister husband, he passed in May. And then my husband brother. And my husband brother, my children, like was the only grandchildren. Like I'm the only daughter-in-law. So, I hear from him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hear from him tomorrow. He called me faithfully every other Saturday or Sunday. If I don't hear from him today, I hear from him tomorrow because we like his only immediate family. And my son was telling me, my oldest son was saying, Mama, well, like when Bri, you know, when everything settled down with her, that he would like to, we should all take a trip and go visit um, his uncle. Well, really go visit everybody because he say that, Mama, we really, Uncle Marvell, immediate family. And I really hadn't thought about that, y'all. Okay, I'm be waiting on the niece. And make sure you put a lot of cabbage on there. I bet you say that greedy ass ain't there, man. But my oldest son said, Mama, you know what? We Uncle Marvell only immediate family. And I say, oh, we sure is. So he said, Mama, we ought to when everything calm down with Brit, we ought to, take a family trip and go to Memphis. I say, child, your brother ain't gonna do that, not no car. You know your brother, that'll have to be a flight. Cause your brother ain't gonna take no drive. My youngest son, he don't do no long trips in no car. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. That's out of the question. So he said, yeah, but still it need to be done because Uncle Marvell ain't gonna come here. He ain't gonna come to Houston. So I say, yeah, we need to do that because my brother-in-law, he ought to be in his 60s, you know. So, yeah, he from Memphis. And I got family in Chicago. Part of my husband family, he got family in Chicago as well. Like my husband came from a big family. Like when I say big, like I thought I came from a big family. No, like I think it was 10 or 12 of my mother-in-law them, and they had like my mother-in-law was the baby. She had the smallest family because she only had three sons. And then the brother, the baby boy, Uncle John only had five children. Everybody else passed out, they had 10, 12, 14. Yeah, yeah. I say, good Lord to me. Where all these folks come from? How they have all these babies? Yep. They had 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 children. I ain't lying. Lie to you not. And then when they children started having children, they was the ain't like my mother-in-law them, they was still living and they had great. I'm like, good Lord of me. Yep. Ain't that oh, good night, niece. You gone, niece? Okay. Good night. Ain't love you, baby. I appreciate you. And don't forget to send my plate. I don't know what you're cooking tomorrow, because tomorrow's Sunday. But thank you, niece. Thank you for coming. But yeah, my husband came from a big family. So yeah, good night, niece. I'm finna get up off of here, child. Oh yeah, I remember you was painting last time you was in here, you was painting. You was painting. You almost through, Bree? You gonna have to do a video and show us what you painted. Show come here. I know Miss Deborah Mosley. They was painting, they was painting the outside of her house and everything. Oh yeah, staining the cabins. You gonna have to do a video. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all doing the upgrade so y'all can get more. Yeah. Well, that makes sense, baby. That makes sense, sweetheart. That makes sense. Well, I hope everything work out. Everything gonna work out for you though, baby. Y'all gonna probably get more than what y'all really put into the house. Probably gonna get double the more than what you put into it. So, it's all pan out in the end. So don't worry. And I know it's taking a lot of work, taking a lot of work from you. But that's okay. It's gonna pan out. It's gonna work out. Watch what I tell you. But you ought to show us. I would love to see it. I sure would. I love to see it. I remember we did that. I did that. I did that just before their daddy died. Hmm. And when I bought that house, child, it's true. That was back in the 90s, child. And I ain't paid. Well, it's cheap to live in Texas. And at that time, it was brand new. It was a spec home. It was called a spec home. It was a new subdivision. And let me tell you, it had upgrades in there, uh, Bree. It had in the master bedroom. It had a jacuzzi, and then it had over the fireplace. It had a big mirror, right? That was the upgrade. And so, but they wanted more for the house, but we end up paying 82,000 for the house. That was back in 1982, no, 83, 84, somewhere back off up in there. So that just give you an idea how cheap it is. And I was telling 12 Bells that, Texas is one of the cheapest places you can live. And she say, Is it? I never heard of that. I say, Google it. Look it up. Look it up. And she say, Oh, really? I say, Yeah. Texas is one of the cheapest places you can live. So, back then, when I bought the house, we paid 82,000 for it. Mm-hmm. 82.9. That's what we paid for it. When I sold the house, I sold it for 102,000. And the neighborhood was fully developed by then, and that was in 2012. And guess how many square feet it was? It was 1675 square feet. And it was a single flat home. And all I did was added some tile to the floor. I added some wood floors. I rounded the corners of the wall and I painted. I updated the paint to like an almond color. And that was it. And I sold it for 102,000. Yep. Okay, baby. Thank you, Never Surrender. I hope y'all connected with Never Surrender. That's my baby. I hope to see you tomorrow, baby. I'm gonna be live tomorrow at my regular time, 3 o'clock Eastern PM. I hope to see you tomorrow, Never Surrender. Yeah. That's why I say, I bought that house at 82, 82,000. I still got the papers. My son told me, me and him, when I told you, me and him was arguing about throwing away papers. That was some of the information he wanted me to throw away. And I said, uh-uh. Kept that paperwork, you know. Yeah, I still got it. I told him, I'm gonna keep that paperwork. It's snow gone. I meant to show Snow my husband collection of his movies. I keep forgetting that. Snow gonna have to remind me to do that. Yeah, it's cheap. People don't believe that it's cheap to live in Texas. You could buy you could buy you a mansion here for a little nothing for 200,000. You can buy you a whole little mansion, you know, for a little nothing. People don't believe that, but it's true. And like I say, I bought that house for 82,000, and it was brand new, brand spanking new. Ain't never nobody never lived in it, and and it was in a new neighborhood too. When they was, and I'm gonna tell you who was the builders, Countrywide. That was the name of the builder. Matter of fact, I ain't seen them in a while. Beezer can't start come. I see Beezer in a lot. Before I left Houston, Beezer home builders, but I ain't seen no Countrywide. Now, when I bought my home, I seen a lot of them. They were building a whole lot in Houston at the time I bought my home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, child. That was in 2012. I sold that house. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, child. Yeah, but you and your husband gonna reap the benefit from it. Well, you guys, I'm gonna get up. Yeah, I thank y'all all for coming. I appreciate you, niece. I appreciate you. I appreciate both of y'all. Never surrender. I hope you enjoyed your birthday, baby, and I wish you many more. Rosa, thank you, baby. You one of the best. You work your butt off, child. Bree, thank you, baby, for sliding in here. I appreciate you, love bud. And give my nieces a hug, honey bun. Auntie Donna, I love you, baby. I tell Kalani I'll see her tomorrow. Me and her got a date. They keep telling me I'm getting low on my minutes on StreamYards, but they say that they only give you 20. I thought they give you 23, but they say I got 12 12 something left, 12 some minutes left. So you too, sweetheart. I'm gonna come on StreamYards tomorrow, and Auntie Donna tell Kalani I see her tomorrow because me and her got a date on StreamYard. And Bree, if you ain't, oh y'all might be still painting, but if you ain't too busy, tell my nieces I got a date with them too on StreamYards tomorrow. I'm gonna drop the link and they can come up on StreamYards and speak to me. Since they always in the background. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here because I didn't went past my hour, which is always good. You know, it's always good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Good night, y'all. Peace out.